Season, Joe Girardi oversaw a young, energetic, talented team to a whisker of the World Series. He will not be the manager when that team takes its next steps towards that title. Girardi is out, ending a career in pinstripes that included 4 years as a catcher, 1 as a coach, and a decade as a manager.
He was on top of the world back in 2009 when the Yankees won it all. He changed his uniform number from 27 to 28 to continue the pursuit for the Yankees' 28th championship. But it never happened. His teams never got back to the World Series, 1 win short of the Fall Classic during this season's surprising run with the Baby Bombers.
It was a lot of fun to manage this group.
With that being said, Girardi accomplished a tremendous amount in his 10 seasons as Yankee skipper. 910 wins, 6 playoff appearances, and of course, the World Series victory. So the big question is why?
Because Joe had been here 10 years, I guess they wanted, as they say, a fresh voice. But I think they want perhaps someone who's a little more passionate or fiery or will connect with the young players.
I don't understand why. He came a long way. He brought the team far. Everybody did great.
I think with a new young staff, new young players, get new coaching.
Yankee General Manager Brian Cashman said this wasn't a rash decision. In a statement, he said, quote, "Everything this organization does is done with careful and thorough consideration, and we've decided to pursue alternatives for the managerial position." Girardi was on the hot seat as much as ever following Game 2 of the ALDS, when he failed to challenge an umpire's bad decision that may have cost the Yankees the game.
I screwed up.
He was roundly criticized, and some fans even called for his job. He was booed when the series returned to Yankee Stadium. Today, Girardi released his own statement, saying, quote, "With a heavy heart, I come to you because the Yankees have decided not to bring me back," end quote. So that made it clear this was an organizational decision and not Girardi's, as some may have thought. So the big question now is what's next, or who's next?
I think they will go towards the more modern era manager. These are organizational decisions now. The general managers and their analytics departments have become far more powerful, and they want tremendous input. A lot of teams want push-button managers.
There have been some names thrown out there as far as a possible replacement. It could be someone with Yankee ties, or they may go in the direction of a young analytics guy. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll ask John Sterling who he thinks is next. Christina Maurice, no matter who it is, they're going to be thrown right into the pressure cooker.
That is true.
It's New York. It's the Yankees first off. But now this team is young. They were within a game of the World Series. They're going to be expecting that and more next season.
First thing I thought of was the old George Steinbrenner method. You know, what have you done for me lately?
Exactly.
You go this far and it's not good enough. But it just seems that there was friction behind the scenes, right? A class individual won a lot more than was expected.
200 games over, 500, but that's a long time, 10 years. Maybe John Sterling was right that they needed another voice. So we'll see what happens. And like I said, it's going to be a pressure cooker from day one.